Welcome on board Miss Latham. Please listen carefully to the following safety announcement. This vessel carries a full complement of life-saving equipment in the form of self-inflating life rafts, spicy tanks and life rings. These are situated on the outside of the open deck and are designed to blow free in the case of an emergency. There are 2 sliding doors in the front of the lower saloon which can be used as emergency exits. There are also life jackets situated underneath the seats of the cabin. Like the case of an incident, can ask all the passengers to please remain calm and seated and follow the instructions given out by the crew. Any passengers on the outside or upper deck, please do not stand on the outside seats or lean over the safety rails.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you may well be aware, Scotland is full of many great traditions, and the haggis here being one of them. But before we eat the haggis, it must be addressed. Thus a poem by our national bard, Robert Burns. And like myself, Robert was a real ladies' man. And when I am finished, I would like you to give our chef a very big round of applause. He was up very early this morning, running around there on the Oakle Hills behind you with his bow and arrow, just to capture this fine species for this evening's meal. And please do not worry if none of you understand the words, because the truth is, most of us here in Scotland don't understand them either. I'm getting a wee prop here. There we are. Thank you very much, young man. I think so. Let's put it in the wrong way, but it'll no matter. There we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, the address to the haggis. Sorry about the wee malfunction then. Fair fire, honest sonsy face. Great chieftain of the pudding race, I bin them all. You'll take your place. Bench triper firm. Well, they were the old graces, langs my earn. I grown in trencher. Ha! There ye fell. Your hardies, like a distant hill. Your pinwood up to mend the mill in time of need. Well, strew your pores, the dews distill. Oh. Like amber bead. His knife. See rustic. Iron labour dicht. Iron comes up. The ladies.
Best one, I think. One here. How are y'all doing? Are you having a good night?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to perform the sword dance for you. Now,
Very tight space.
very tight space.
Should I move?
It's okay, I'll be
I've had
careful.
swords after you all night.
Yeah, you had them scared already.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so there's a story behind the sword dance. Sorry, I'm just like taking
Fine,
the
no,
phone here.
so if you maybe want to just move around a bit and that will allow this to have a bit more space here.
It'll be fine, it'll be alright. The story behind the sword dance is you would perform this ahead of battle. So you would place your weapon on the ground like so. You'd dance round it, and the story goes if you kicked the blade in any shape or form, you were about to lose the battle ahead. So you might as well just pack up and go home and not bother. Hopefully I won't be touching any blades tonight because I'm already injured. Oh. I have a broken finger. So I do quite like to keep my feet, so I hope you enjoy this, alright?
nonsense is complete and utter nonsense. It serves no factor whatsoever. Bloodline, pedigree, they're your dominant factors. Bloodline is telling you where the foal originated from, and then the pedigree is, you know, the quality, like, you know, who mom and dad was, grandparents, the whole way down through the line, and if they're steeped in quality racing pedigree. But I'm not going to knock him off his pedestal in that the foals that he did retain, they performed exceptionally well for him. The foals he got rid of, who would have been perceived to have been of exceptional quality, they did not necessarily do what was expected of them. So when it's something to the astrology, I'll let you be the ones making that decision. Next of all, we're going to head over to the foaling unit. I'm going to show you a day-old foal. We're going to have a look at the Spirit of Tara Declaration of War colt that was born a day ago. So it was born on the 20th of the 5th, 15. For anyone that wants to take on the steps, be very careful on your descent. If you need assistance of the handrail, use the handrail. I have a preference for using a ramp. So I don't want any fallers at the first, so just take your time. Pardon?
Look inside, it's like you see the stars, right?
So they'll travel with a handler or a vet. So if the horse was to get wound up or agitated, they can actually physically go in and walk them down, walk them around, because you're talking about a holding stall that is double the size of another state.
You need to be on the other side so you can take your photo through the horse.
Through the horse. Be at the other side, well. There.
This is a requirement that you would apply. That's the only time you would get that. You would get the clause where you're allowed to. Oh no, we will actually, the store has ownership of 25 mares. We'll send them to the stallions. They'll also visit outside stallions, and it visits, other store fans are going to visit stallions. The mares, they're going to visit stallions over the UK. Likewise.
I like it。好，好，一直就踩呢個。係，good，好，啱晒，錯晒樣。好，老婆都係。Excellent，好，走。